So this is finally the last Harry Potter look. I hope you all enjoy, and this is inspired by Hufflepuff, whose colors are black and yellow, and I've pinned back my hair so that I can do the tutorial for you. All right, I'm going to zoom you in and then we'll get started. Okay, so what we want to, what we want to do with this is we have to use the yellow. So what I've decided to do is on a clean index finger, just warm up some milk eyeshadow pencil, or warm it up on the back of your hand and then transfer it to your eye. But just pat this onto your lid. We're not even putting on a primer, but if you want to use a primer, that's totally cool. I just decided not to. So just put this all over the lid and a little bit into the crease, and then clean off your finger. And then you want to take a yellow. This one is from Gemma Kid. It is in the shade Urban. And I'm using kind of a fluffy brush like this. This is from Essence of Beauty. And we're going to pick that up and pat it onto the lid so that all the color can transfer to the lid. Because this color, it's very pigmented, but it's a little sheerer than I would like it to be. It's not as I don't know, it's not as dark as I would like it to be. And then with whatever's left over, just kind of put a little bit in the crease. So you want to put it and pull it, put, pull. So that's what I'm doing. I'm placing it in the crease and then pulling it down, but I'm doing it like really fast. Okay, so then the next thing that you want to do is you want to grab kind of a gray with like a blue undertone. This one's just kind of coming up like a brownish kind of gray, but I promise you it's like an elephant like blue gray. I don't know, like here. Yeah, see, this is more of it, the true color. And this is from Stila. It's called Sayama or Sejama or something. I don't know. Oh, I really want this to focus. Oh, this camera, you'd think that since it's a flip that it would focus, but totally decides not to. So if I can find my 217. Okay, here it is. I just have to clean it off just a little bit because I have some black on it already. So alright, so I got it pretty cleaned up. I mean, I don't want to get all the color off because it's fine that there's already some gray on there. We're just going to pick that up on the brush and just swirl it around and then pull it into the crease. Now the thing with this look is that it's very, very dark. As you can probably tell from this eye right here, it is super dark and super heavy, so tone it down if you want to wear it out on a daily basis. This is probably something that I would never wear out on a daily basis. It's just way too dark for me. So, yeah. And then I'm just bringing a tiny, tiny bit onto the outer third, just a little bit, kind of in the outer V area. Alright, so then what you want to do is you want to grab a really pretty black. I decided to use this one. It's from the Don't Steal My Thunder trio from Wet n Wild, and I'm trying to get you guys to see that glitter. So I think some of it's picking up. It's really pretty black, and you're going to pick that up with the same 217 or any fluffy brush. It really doesn't matter. I'm just telling you guys that mine's the 217 just because whatever. So you are literally just going to put this right on top. And you want it to be pretty heavy, and you want it to be like yellow-black. You don't want it to be blended yet because we're going to blend it, I promise, but I don't want it blended yet. So just bring it about halfway. I forgot to tell you guys, when you're using the gray, stop at about halfway of your eye. So you're going to stop about halfway with the black as well. So you can definitely see that this eye is way darker than this eye. Okay, so before we blend it out, we are going to pick up some of the black on just an angled brush. And we're also going to pick up some gray on the same angled brush. And you're going to bring it underneath, in a really thin line, all the way to the, to where your lashes end, your lower lashes. Let's do that. Okay, so just this line right here. And now what we're going to do is we are going to blend it out. If I can find my brush, like if you guys could see how my makeup is right now, you would probably be disgusted. I can't even, oh, here it is. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys this like area. Everything is so this is what happens every time I film a video. Like, this is what becomes of my vanity. It's really kind of bad. Okay, so this brush has to be clean, and it's just a densely packed, like, fluffy brush. Okay, so you want to just take this and blend it out really, really nicely. Blend it with the yellow, blend the edges of it. You really want to soften it up, which with black, it's actually a whole lot easier to soften up than you would think. You think that since it's black that it's going to be really, really harsh, but it's really easy to soften up if you use a clean brush. So you just want to blend that like so. I feel like some of the gray like disappeared from this inner third, so we're actually going to pick up a little bit of gray on the tip of that brush and just bring it in, because I feel like it just disappeared. So yeah, that's pretty much like it for the shadows, but we're actually going to pick up some of this yellow again, and on a little crease brush. This is actually, I think it more of like a tiny pencil brush, but Essence of Beauty calls it a crease brush, but I totally disagree. So we're going to pick up some of that yellow and close your eye and place it into the inner corner. And then what we're going to do is so if you look straight ahead, you should see like you should have like an imaginary line of where the outside, like the colored part of your eye ends. So that's about right there for me. And so I'll make a little marking of it. So that's about a third of the black will be left. And you're just going to bring the yellow all the way in to that area. And what it does is it gives this really cool effect as if the yellow and the black are one color, and it's just fading like from black to yellow. So it's really cool. I love that effect. And yeah, so now we're going to use liner. I'm using a Victoria's Secret eyeliner. This is in Extreme Black. And we are going to put this on our waterline. And it's really bad that I'm pulling at my skin, because that can cause pre-wrinkles. Oh, and go only until like the lashes end. Don't go all the way into the inner corner. But I typically don't do this, but for this purpose I want to get it really, really heavy, because this is I'm going to show you guys a really easy way to tight line for this look. So get it really heavy on there, and then close your eye really, really tight. Shut it tight. And then I'm going to lift up, and as you can see, it's kind of gray, my tight line. But I'm actually going to tight line because I'm not afraid to do so. That like sounded like totally like move, or I'm not afraid to shoot. I don't know. I like okay. So I'm done tight lining. And now I'm going to add mascara. So, ooh, so sorry. I'm going to curl my lashes and add the Nature Luxe. This is my new favorite mascara. I love it so, so much. It really is a great one, and I highly recommend it. Oh, in the haul that I show this in, I just put it up. It's like that 2-in-1 haul. And then coat your lower lashes. And like always, I just want it for color, not for length. So we're going to wiggle this around. Alright. So now I'm going to zoom you guys out. And we are going to do the rest of our face. So I'm going to grab this blush right here. This is from Wet n Wild. It's really pretty. It has like like a golden undertone and golden glitters in it. And I'm going to grab it on this flat blush brush and put it right on the apples and pull up just a little bit. And then taking a kabuki, I'm going to blend out. Okay, and then on my lips, I just used Gemma Kids Strip because it's kind of a sheer flush of color. And I really liked that with this look because the eyes are so dramatic that I didn't want anything like that would take away from the eyes. So yeah, I hope that everyone enjoyed the Harry Potter videos that are finally over, like almost a month later. But yeah, until next time, bye guys!